tree. I just sent that journey. Get the bag and then I flip it. Watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They went up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. And she just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her. Oh, Maddie in there. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag in right. Oh, you got a whole coaching staff in the bed. He said this nigga I'm about to try to get over on him. I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. Shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got chats coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna. You ain't get it? Hit the bag and then I flip it. Watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute. Like, don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken. That tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good ball. Keep rocking my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stuff. Hey, yo. Nike check. You can't do the time, then don't do the crime. They already had something against them. They're damn dirty.
This is second nature, all is automatic.
Fuck that nigga's working with the ops. Yeah, I kind of figured that. That's why I got in touch with Maddie.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers.
I'm about to send it to Zay. He gonna wake up like a guy. It's 500.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Atlanta. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will...
Clickbait. What's Todd Gurley over on now? Hey, they might start knock him down to 70-something. Oh, yeah.
We'll start here at the 25.
Bush. I think he looks good. I don't know if that can
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Fuck, got right through there.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. the play fake. Here's Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Caught by Nick Vigil, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. 7-yard line. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. 3rd and long, it's Herbert. He's got his man, it's Williams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Falcons' 25-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's the first carry for Northwestern's Justin Jackson. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
A 41-yard attempt.
And Badgley missed it. Off to the left. And this will remain a scoreless game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given away just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start out on the ground with
he do got him and the nigga from the Packers got that fucking stone that be drawing up all around.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology.
It got something to do with your lineman, too. He probably corny as fuck.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. They'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. The left side completion to Jones. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. No score after 1 on EA Sports. First and goal from the 6.
Wilson, Ingram, Melvin Ingram just dropped the album too. I need y'all to go check that out.
On first and goal, Gurley. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
The tackle by Kenneth.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play. Just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Sterling Hoff-Richter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance.
This is intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
And how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up...
Everybody used to pick at me now. Crowd screen still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Even blood across it where the blood dinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Everything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues.
Last niggas busted and disgusted. Maddie Zoo said he's getting on y'all, but he's playing game stream.
Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Yo. Stop playing. Yo, I just was thinking about the funniest shit ever, dog. The chat said GG's though. They told him GG's. It was looking like a dog fight, and then it didn't. Then it went left. This nigga Mugger really a trickster, dog. This nigga was watching Zay stream while he was playing him, trying to get his plays, dog. Come on, man. I don't know what just made me think of that shit, though, but I just was crying when T left the party. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What possessed him to do some shit like that? He had the laptop sitting right in front of the TV. This nigga Mugger the ultimate trickster. Fuck happened to Black Pop? Yeah. Shout out Black Pop on the stream, man. Shit crazy. That nigga missing. I gotta find that fucking picture. Look at that. Shorty backing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. That nigga DK Metcalf was going crazy the other day. Well, yesterday. No backboard, gotta sound like switch. Go ahead, touch down like that. Niggas, go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. From the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. At their own. They saying the fucking Packers, they saying them niggas, now them niggas need all this shit now. They lost to the Vikings, they need all this shit. They been needed all this shit. This shit ain't just happening because they lost to the Packers. They said they need a run-stopping linebacker. What else they need? They was saying they need a fuck. What else? A fucking another wide receiver because them other wide receivers corny as fuck. Yeah, take that badge off. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
2nd and 6.
So cold. This little thing.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now it's Carson. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, 39 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Jason Myers now for the extra point.
You talking about speed.
This will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Chiefs 0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Pulls it in at the 13. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 34. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
On the play. First down, Chiefs.
Chanel.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
It's a pickup at 6.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. They're able to work this to the 25.
I was wondering where that lineman was going. That nigga just running a route. I'm like, where you going?
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Second down, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Blair picked off at the 24. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go play action with Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson. Airing it out for Olsen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Intercepted by the Chiefs.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mahomes now to throw. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
Mahomes pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Mahomes going to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Kansas City.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now Mahomes. He's got the 1st down inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away, and the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
10-10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's the mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Carson. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
He's brought down at the
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up second.
Play action. Now Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. A gain there of 21 yards. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. Rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Chiefs.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Running back.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down. It's Carson, and he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
Brings up
second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On second down now, it's Carson, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Here's Wilson to throw. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett, and the Seahawks have taken the lead.
I ain't want to throw him the ball. He was my last read.
Result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7
for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10, and he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
This nigga not doing shit.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
And
from the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
At the 39-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but
our boy strapped the fuck down. He was in a car seat.
He would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From
Try to force that shit turn. He was strapped the fuck down.
To the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
You talking about rewind that shit?
21-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From the 10.
Strapped him the fuck down.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
That shit like, hey Byron, you just joined?
It'll be the Chiefs.
Yeah, that's something like, as soon as he joined, that shit must have kicked me out. That shit just kicked me the fuck out.
Now on EA Sports from the 10 and beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
God, I'm Guapo, man. He said all them Guapo niggas be rats. That's what he said, JB. I feel like he throwing shots at you by saying that.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Why are you calling Guapo a rat, though?
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
His name Guapo. He get the guap.
Before he's out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half. He's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
JB name on Call of Duty, Guapo.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
That's what it sound like, Guapo. Chill though. Guapo. Byron said all them niggas that be having guap and they name be turning out to be rats.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Oh, this nigga
demon. Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down.
Nah, I'm playing murderers. I'm playing Eddie Hood.
Another incomplete pass. And going deep for Hill. And that will will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football.
Pushing it back. That's animation.
Case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal.
She-Rag got me.
Sometimes you need a friend.
He said he muted you because you irking him.
And then you know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then sometimes you need a foe. One that keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs.
I thought you was about to rock out with them guys.
Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then,
nah, I don't got the Cowboys, he do. That's that fake Charger.
Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, you need to go open up the briefcase, see what your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Greg Zuerlein's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington. Here's Carter now on the return, and he'll be stopped up at the 25.
What's this over? They got at least make Joe Burrow 82. Like, damn. He better than a lot of niggas that they got 82s. That's no cap. I don't know what he is. Yeah, he should. They say it's a big rich town. I just come from the poorest part. They talking about Joker and Jamal Murray. Boy, little as shit and fit. I know fucking Joker and boy look like Jamal Murray though. I'm about to send this shit to you, Barry. You like, boy, little as shit. Fuck, he smaller than Jamal Murray.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Shit, I seen on Twitter and they're amazing. Bitch talking about, ew, y'all put cheese on your hoagies. Fuck. That's what I'm saying. The fuck? Everybody in the comments talking about who, like, who don't. Fuck with the mayo, but it's respectable though.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brought down at the 28.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
He is dicking though. He a cook.
Here's
meat.
2nd and 7 now from the 28. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
3rd down. And 7 yards to go.
Play action. It's Burrow. He's going to try and go deep again. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it. And it brings up 4th down.
Kind of a message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it felt incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
They'll go for it. Burrow going deep downfield for Ross. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, 72 yards. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Taken from about the 12. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
That's a play.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
brings up...
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Elliott. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Shoot him, but the Bulls acting stupid.
Prescott down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams
I was just trying to buy some time for my homies to come do the never come through. They was already busting and disgusted.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Carter now on the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
What did you say, Byron?
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
16 yards right off the bat for the 1st down. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah.
Complete to
a gain of 6 there on 1st. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
You can always take them out.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
They think you're the missing piece.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 12.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
38-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Burrow on play action. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 4 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. These 2 teams all tied after 1.
Yeah.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
Oh, what a
fuck.
fuck.
Tackle made by Jalen Smith. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Now the Bengals going to use the 1st of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Listen.
And they go play action now. Burrow. Open man is lost, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. Mixon with a 1st down carry.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On second down, here's Burrow, and that is incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have taken the lead. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
Bullock good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Who was there? Who was there? Who was there? Nobody was there. That's all he say, she say.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line.
They don't. They really don't know. He ain't lying. I be saying the same shit.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Elliott will be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
The ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That's a game.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA blitz coming, and down he goes. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And the pressure gets to him again. Carl Lawson, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there was a time to be aggressive.
And this is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A gain of 32 that time. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a... And he is in! Touchdown, Bengals! Taking it in from a yard out, and the Bengals are able to grow their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6-point safety. They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that will be incomplete.
Stop playing.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead,
he said he's going to come back with some respect.
He had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
That much respect.
Going deep downfield for Ross. Damn. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Darian Thompson. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play.
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 39 yards. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Here's Carter now on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
You just be fucking with that shit. You said
the Bengals drive about to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought.
That's what they are.
Try and increase it.
Get a little
but at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Bitch, that's the shit I don't like.
They go play action with Burrow. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Second interception for him.
I remember the name, but I don't remember the name.
You got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence
Oh, matter of fact, well, Cool J, yeah, I know.
That's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sideline. The coach is going to check on it. His teammate's going to check on it. Because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. he's got this down to the 35. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
It's now 2nd and 6.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Short kick. One of the up middle taken down. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstarting things going in the opposite direction.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The ball carrier.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
But the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Bengals' 28-yard line.
Now Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. First down throw for Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. That catch good for only a couple.
At the 22-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They'll run with Pollard. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Oh, boy. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Wide. You think you got it all figured out? Said you got it all mapped out, huh? You ripped out.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And with a play clock about to expire, Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Throwing. Prescott sliding out of the pocket. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bengals are going to get the football back.
I don't think you understand how blocks work, bro. You ran into a blocker. If you don't block that person, you would have been got tackled.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 5-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see.
2nd and 8. Again, it's Mixon. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Cincinnati.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. Well, a clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground.
Don't y'all put the Packers?
At about the 35. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. And now they will throw it with Burrow.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Cincinnati.
Them niggas on by 2. They ain't covered nothing except for money line.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
It's 2nd down.
That ain't no pass rush game. Everybody can do that. You just bull rush with an X factor. Them niggas throw anybody down on the ground.
Before snapping it on 2nd down.
That shit don't take no skill.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow on the right side, caught by Green. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
It's a gain of 11, and it's third down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Boyd. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
Fourth down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They run for it with Mixon. And he is not going anywhere. They stop it for no gain. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
That's a gain of
this is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
You would just be able to put on one of those blood pressure clips, and nothing would be different for him. He's done it many times before, expects to get it accomplished again. That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Down 4 late, got to go for it here on fourth down. Running with Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
That's my whole drive dedicated to keeping me
7.
down.
Prescott now from the 50. This to Jarwin. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Prescott. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 6 there on first.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. Now Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Sean Williams there defensively to break that one up.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Sideline throw, that's caught. Amari Cooper. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle.
39-yard line.
Again, it's Mixon. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. So this one in the win column for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter.
They call everybody the worst corner in the league.
NFL. With that, we say
I heard 10 different niggas in the past years he called the worst corner in the league. They call everybody the worst. It's like you got one bad week. Well, one terrible week, you the worst corner in the league. It's the whole team. Them niggas, that shit, they just all need to go to different teams. They gonna all rejuvenate their careers. All them niggas toxic over there. That shit just not it over there. He go to another team, he gonna be demon time again. All them linebackers, all them niggas, DeMarcus Lawrence, all them niggas need to go to a different team. Break that shit up, rebuild. I still ain't see that play where the Cowboys took the safety on purpose. I want to see that, John. The way everybody made it seem like they did some silly ass shit.
NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up
somebody got that
with
nigga
the New
hostage.
York Giants. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Pulls it in at the 13.
Hey Byron.
Nice return, sets him up pretty good here.
You ever see one of the movies where they be having somebody hostage during the video, like they be trying to get the ransom, people be like winking and shit to like put like a message in the joint and shit. I would never catch that shit. I'd be like, oh, what the fuck you keep winking for? On some dumb ass shit. Yeah. I'll be on, you know what I mean? Or we not even on FaceTime. I see some shit like, why the fuck you keep coughing? I wouldn't know what the fuck was going on, man. Them niggas would be dead waiting for me to catch that signal. Yeah, he gonna be like, man, my man dumb as shit, man. That shit over. It's gonna be a nigga like Mugger doing some tricky shit. Fucking. He always got some tricky shit on him. That nigga funny as shit, dog. That nigga was watching. He was watching Zay's stream while the nigga was playing him, trying to steal his plays. That nigga said, "Yeah, bro." He said, "I know what plays he doing now." I said, "Damn." A gun to your head and all that. That's how I rise. That's how I rise, dog. You could be talking about something for 4 days straight. You'd be like, "What's that?"
At their own
Yeah, you could be talking to him about it, and he'll still say, "What's that?" That nigga sent me a video before Giannis dunking. I brought it up. He said, "Damn, who Giannis dunk on?" I was like, "Bro, stop playing." Shit, like, you trolling me at this point. That should be making Nemo mad as shit. The fuck, bro? You don't know nothing, bro. You fucking dumb as shit. That shit JB be doing, though. That shit JB be doing. That shit on Warzone, bro. That shit be crazy. When we came in third that time, he just kept saying niggas in the tower, niggas in the tower. I'm like, bro, nobody in that tower, bro. He keep talking about niggas are shooting from back there. The niggas that was shooting you, bro, walked down from behind you. I mean, Byron just killed them. Yeah, that was crazy. Them niggas could be 9-9 or anything.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Why that nigga even follow his mom now? I can see if they was like gang mob ties. That's, yeah, I mean, that's like his folks, his mom. They not even cool like that. Learn to be following his mom.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. It's caught on the right side and Smith. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a giant 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Jones now. Back to the air on 2nd down. Flushed out right. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
The 7th play now, this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
I put my foot on the gas, take off. I cannot let it move fast.
From the gun, Jones. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is going to be incomplete. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game.
Bring a piece of paper, I turn you to a hater. You can come at one time, you return me for a favor.
And down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Credit that sack to Jabaal Sheard.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
I would just say he does everything. Yeah, like he just, like he going through it.
From the end zone, Watson.
Then he run, and then he go and do the same play again.
The referee was right there to call it, and that is a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows?
That shit wasn't
going
to
wind
go
up
your way
being the
neither,
difference.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. He fakes the give here, looks to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
10-yard loss.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Straight 40 on either one.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Five in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Out of the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
All right, let's go, Byron.
They're going for it. It's Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the counter. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
Brought down by Blake Martinez. No gain on the play.
Off of play action, it's Watson.
the 26.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Intended for Kenny.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, here's Watson. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They are going for it. Here's Watson.
Thank you.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete.
That's like a sick.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss, and he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right side. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 12. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Texans. 43 yards from down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Then where's my other corner?
And he'll take this one in for a
I don't know. He must have been staying out of bounds.
Deshaun Watson hitting Will
I feel like I was missing a player on the last play, too. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I was missing a player. This shit's crazy.
They couldn't get it all back with just one score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now it makes the comeback a little bit more manageable.
Yeah, that shit must have glitched out. It definitely was nobody guarding that. Now nigga all the way on the other end.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They had the most bugged out game always, every year.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. 13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. On 1st down, Barkley. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
11 on the play. 1st down, Giants.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Cut the lights off. 10 carrots.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 3rd down, Barkley. He will push his way down to about the 14. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. From the gun, Jones. That's to his running back, complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Jones. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down.
Intended for Golden Tate. Incomplete. It's now 4th and goal.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. From the gun, Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Complete to
Darius Slayton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
It wasn't. The offense nigga always win.
It's good to make it 17-7.
Them niggas always win.
makes the score Giants.
It
17,
was you and him.
7. Graham Gano.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
It wasn't the route, it was the catch. It wasn't the route.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want from the EA, dog. They know. They got this shit just right.
How will the head coach and his staff approach halftime?
That's my point. That's what I'm saying. You want the offensive niggas to always dominate and shit, like you said on the gram. Them niggas do.
The Texans down on the score.
I don't know what you want to send them, bro. They make these niggas any better. If they make these niggas any better, bro, it's like what the defense gonna do?
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at
they are. This shit already a crazy landslide with offensive defense. They can't make these niggas no better.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Faking the give. Now Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Why they be trying to make it seem like Jordan with this underdog ass nigga in high school?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the San Francisco 49ers. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Out of the back of the
got senioritis. Pulling out the water like a graph. I'm about to take a bubble bath. I got a Coke phone moving powder. That's a 5. That's a cook crack. I had to look last week. I never looked back. Going to corner chasing fiend people. My own phone filled up with all bean plates. Man, schemes. What you know about that scheme paper? I'm turning over on whoever for that green paper. Both sides like Bo Jackson. That nigga shooting in Teller.
End zone, so we will start here at the 25. 1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo.
Somebody get open.
And his first look is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. And they look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Now a play fake. Garoppolo will fire this deep for Ayuk. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
What you say?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That catch good for only a couple. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 22.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Try to run for it with Jacobs. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Back at the 25-yard line.
3rd down, and they're going to try the jet sweep. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
Francisco.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And very little room to maneuver. They'll get this down to about the 39. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Coleman has it here right side. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Taken down at the 33.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. From the gun, it's Carr. He's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. D Ford with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Oh, my goodness, this is incomplete. The Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season. And that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Cortland Sutton with Denver, Marlon Mack, Indianapolis, Nick Bosa, San Francisco, all of them injuries that have them lost for the year. Michael Thomas got hurt in the season opener with New Orleans. We haven't seen him since. Nick Chubb with Cleveland on IR. Christian McCaffrey with Carolina. They've all missed significant time, so it's been a tough year for injuries. Some teams are playing around them better than others, and we'll see how it goes the rest of the year, but we wish all these guys who are hurt a speedy recovery.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. But he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This this one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Shotgun now for Carr. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 27 yards there, a first down. They'll run on first down. Jacobs. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
He was brought down by Jimmy Ward. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Niners' 26-yard line.
On 2nd and 1, Carr. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 26 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
The score, Raiders 7. 49ers nothing.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Mostert, 76 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough thing to swallow.
Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
At the 31-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. That's caught at the 25. He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead. That's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Raiders take over first down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
For Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And a slant hold in by Ruggs. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and 7, Carr eluding the pressure right. For the right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. Carr now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They went right back to him there, figuring one big play deserves another. You think maybe he called for it and said, hey, give me the ball again?
I think a lot of people operate under the whole idea of if they haven't stopped it, go until they do. You go right back at a guy because maybe his confidence might not be as high.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Carr going to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And that is no good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Pulls it in at the 13. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First down 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Reliable. I don't like Jason Witt.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Carr. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Arik Armstead. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
That's from
Look out, because that's exactly what
not
was being shot by
that's
the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
That's like, come on now, niggas in the pocket for 10 seconds.
So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Carr. The throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Here's A.J. Cole now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Here comes Pettis on the return. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Niners will go on offense at 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points?
And break this tie. 16 yards, a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Yeah, that was crazy.
If you're a running back,
he working with that.
So you have vision to see what's happening.
That shit got me ready to punt the ball. It's like, I'm down with it. I'm ready to play, man. It ain't like he be like, I ran into him. He cut back. He sit up there and stopped everything he was doing and come and tag him.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers have moved out in front. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Homeboy, that shit was crazy.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Running is Jacobs. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Throwing his car on third down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jacobs. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Yard loss on the play. It's fourth down.
Sometimes break the tables into the right line. Sometimes they make backwards, do all types of shit.
93.
Give this nigga 5-star. All these fucking blessings he doing.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Carr. And got his man complete. They go for it on fourth down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's Jacobs running right through him. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 48 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And an important one is as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter.
He watching the joint on deep cover when they put the pull stick up boy ass and all that. He gonna get shit on the ground. He like that shit like that.
Pulls it in at the 13. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try and grab that lead back. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
San Francisco.
First down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
The ball carrier.
It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
16 yards.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. This is Mostert. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On second down, Mostert. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
On first down, Coleman. He was brought down by Eric Harris.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
On second and 9, Garoppolo. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. The Niners on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on what could be a pivotal 3rd and goal now. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Jordan Reed there to make the grab. And the 49ers have moved down in front.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
And the hands team from the Raiders able to secure it. Now, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first. Operating from the gun. Carr. Finally, they're close. A cruncher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defensive perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
That's every quarterback. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You bet yourself on the bet. It's going to be everybody to the ball. That's everybody. Everybody sees the shit when it's in the air.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them.
Nah, I said you bet yourself.
Here's one of those situations.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. First down and a little extra from Mostert. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it.
He just threw a tutty. He just threw a tutty. What you talking about? You just threw a tutty. You just do a tutty. Fuck. Respect that man.
Hey yo, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me.
I had fun playing with the 49ers too, man.
If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that chicky finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. And she just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag in racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'ma say. Got a new Prestos and a J's in a way. Got a new British watch, but it don't take time. I pull up on a hop if it's up too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. This my court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check.
Nike check.
T-Rag got me.
Hit boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and wanna see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
For Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy.
I thought Sammy Watkins was to retire. Fuck happened to that. Why'd you want to get close to me? Yeah. Where them niggas is at today when Danny Dimes is tearing them the fuck up? They was supposed to hold that nigga to fucking 0 points.
The 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 71 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say they'd get tested on play number one. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
I forgot who I had. I was like, fuck up.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
88, that's 30.
Shotgun now for Brady. And that's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They do go for it. It's Brady. And he's got Miller. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time. And now it's 1st and 10.
44-yard line.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Brady's throw there complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's good for 28 yards.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured out to the 9-yard run.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense. Not giving up the long pass. They did.
Yeah, he a bum-ass nigga.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. The big play
bro.
to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
That nigga's bad. They break you. They busting discuss
across
niggas.
midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
What was this? Conjuring down at his own?
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 33 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
That was past the 45. Get the fuck out of here. Look, if you decline, it say on the 45.
Win 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
A shotgun give to Fournette. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Daniel Sorensen on the tackle. It's a gain of 5.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 35. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Brady now on first down. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Abilities, but I know you got something they can go to bar and shit.
14-7 our score.
Every time I play with him, I be amazed. Like, what the fuck? Do they be watching the shit I be watching? Listen, I be throwing that fucking ball that hard. That nigga be throwing that shit on every man.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 49's the mic. Watch 49. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Even then the Madden he was good on. He ain't had no receivers.
Now
that
Brady.
Shit was like, fuck, what can I do?
Dancing to his left. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Fournette running out of the gun. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Stop short of the goal line.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Fournette. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
4th and goal.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. That is caught at the 7. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Bell. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Le'Veon Bell taking it in. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
They always do that shit, I know.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's put some game
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a real tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? And now a shot into coverage downfield is complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Now Brady again. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Second and 10. Free to throw again. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Scotty Miller as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
21. Buccaneers 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
6-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. As we normally do, let's look ahead to what's to come here in the NFL for Week 6. Some changes to the schedule in this most unusual season. But, CD, I've earmarked a few here. I've got Cleveland and Pittsburgh, Green Bay and Tampa Bay. Of course, that's going to be a lot of fun. Arizona, Dallas, Monday night. And then you got Buffalo, KC moved from Thursday to Monday to account for Buffalo playing on Tuesday.
So when you go egg it, you give yourself a better chance of not
because that Buffalo Kansas City game, as you mentioned, was originally a Thursday night feature game. Then they moved it to Sunday, and then they had to move it to Monday because of the juggling of the schedule in this most unusual season.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 41, Brady.
I wish the fuck
and that is incomplete.
Back like
a lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Broke as fuck, bro. You never let me down. You let me down. You let me down. You went to 6 and then out me bets.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Look at this
Open man is got it, it's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up
play action. Now it's Brady. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
You talking about a little nut-ass nigga. He's just spitting it with my guys.
From the gun, Brady. Over the middle to Evans. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Brady to Evans that time. 1st down, Tampa. 24-yard line. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Fuck it, man. I ain't trying to fuck it out, man. I put some ice on my wrist.
Brady now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. This is caught, Gronkowski. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
Sad, a young black man grew up in a house.
Flushed out right.
The strong guy.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Back back now in Tampa. For the fourth quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it first and 10. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for first down. A good lane to run there for Bell as he'll get about 7 on first down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mahomes.
Get out of
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Third down. 3rd and 5.
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Complete.
A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
On 3rd down, it's very simple. Make sure you get beyond the sticks, make the catch, pick up the first down. But in this case, he turned it into bonus time and was off to the races for a monster play.
Triple H shit.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The leading rusher for last year's national champs, LSU, it's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. 4 yards on the pickup there. He's on the lead with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Mahomes going to throw.
Footwork.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had. Thought they could exploit them. Unable to do so on that play.
From Chicago.
And that is caught. Touchdown. Kansas City.
Since he was 6 pounds.
Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone. But he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort.
Stop and fuck my brain up a
They're going to
little bit.
start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Shit right there and stop nothing.
52-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 38, Brady. Evans has it left side. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
46-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's out to his running back, Fournette.
Nah, I was trying to let you score. I wanted to get the ball back.
Leonard Fournette. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Every wide receiver, not a blocker. That shit ain't everybody game.
And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
There's only a select few niggas that wide receivers that block in the league. That shit ain't man. Everybody just be out there blocking.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Tyreek Hill on the return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
And it's third.
This shit. He's right the fuck around.
He's taken down.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also fourth down.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
He looks sweet.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Brady to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Get out of here.
Tedrick Thompson picks it. And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And this will be a touchback as Ed sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. First throw of overtime for Brady. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Brady 4 yards up. formation, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Go. Big target. Snow.
Shotgun now for Brady. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Taco Charlton able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Rolling to his right. Completes it to Hardman. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're an OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. When they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
In any yardage game, there's really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my own coach used to say. Get into position to be in position, and that's what they want. The right spot to the kicker to line up the field goal.
And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. We thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe with a cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my cool. Only winning is exception on my cool. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah,
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
That nigga said me at 27 and LeBron at 27.
And we are underway from Cincinnati.
This nigga act like he wasn't already 27 before, and we didn't see you at 27 and see LeBron at 27. He acting like they fucking. I can see if he said like, you know what I mean, like if we played in the same system, same teammates, or some shit like that, some shit we ain't see. We seen you at 27, bro. You was regular. We seen LeBron at 27. He just fucking goated up.
Pass there.
What you be trying to do? Like what you be trying to do? I'm in ultra quick tea, man. And that 30 seconds ain't run out yet.
26-yard line.
Fuck the adjustment.
Off the play fake, Cousins. Complete, Jefferson to target. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down, Minnesota.
He gonna be a dog, man. Justin Jefferson, nigga.
Cousins now from the 50. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, but it'll be second down.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Cousins now. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Cousins throw complete to Thielen. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
No, you said 90 for the first time. And then you
Line
start
of
saying
scrimmage,
91.
the 15. It's first and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
As I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown.
Punching it in from a yard away.
I've been waiting on this score
And the
because I tried to
Vikings
sit up
take
and
the
show
ball
off
down the
and
field and score on their opening
I
drive.
was just trying to yell and shit, running the fuck over.
Well, that's a solid opening drive, and nothing fancy there at the end, just pounded in.
That felt like old school football, didn't it? All right, down at the goal line. And not only were they able to punch it in, as you just emphasized, they did it against a goal line defense that's stacked to stop the run. So if you're on that offensive side of the ball, you feel great about yourself right now. You're actually able to dominate a group that expected you to run the ball and still punched it in.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
First and 10 at the 37.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, 37 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Cook on the first down carry there as he works his way forward for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down by Von Bell.
To throw on second and 6, Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Cousins.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Side to start out, that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain.
Me. I was all the way down
being
there.
brought down second and right at a yard.
Second and 1 at the 36-yard line.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Cincinnati Bengals. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I was trying to put him in position so that he can just have his options open. No, the hard flat way better. I just ain't want to do it because I ain't want you to audible, and now he's running
Back
like
to
this.
Mixon on first down.
Oh, he dead. He hurts. I can
2 yards on the
like
pickup
that,
there. It'll be second and 8.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8. On
second down, Burrow. And that one is incomplete. And it also also concludes quarter number one. These two teams all tied after one.
You was doing that shit to me earlier. You always do that shit. They gotta put in. They gotta make it better.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Yeah, they got him. I mean, solid. They got him solid.
Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. He finds his running back, Mixon. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
They got way more weapons, and he still don't gain the entire street.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Going deep downfield for Ross. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Get the fuck out of here. You must have so extra reads because everybody can play wild, bro.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. From the gun, here's Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
I just watched that nigga Justin Herbert shit up there and saw the whole shit, man. That niggas is up 20-something.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
you can't have it. You can't reap all the benefits.
Because once they threw the interception,
niggas got the same record as the Bengals.
That does them no good.
They got way better roster, too. Offense and defense.
Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
That's part of the game.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. The tight end, C.J. Uzomah, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Got a man open, it's Ross. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
on 2nd down, here's Mixon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Going deep down. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Forced out to his left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon.
He was in there. Get the fuck out. Shoot.
For a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Point is good.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And Cook has it, left side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. First down, here's Cousins. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On 2nd down, it's Cook. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
First down.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Throwing, Cousins. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, About 2 out of 3, and this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and I mean, it's a big kick, but now we just, if they look at shirt, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Kickoff for Minnesota.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Here's Carter now on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Mixon, the ball carrier.
Give the tackle there to Danielle Hunter.
43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Oh, we got position on him, and he pulls it in. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 32-yard line. Now Burrow on 1st down. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
That's another Bengals first down.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks. So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd down, Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses It's understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling
Look, my nigga there.
in the secondary after
Kendrick.
catches. I think we just saw that on display.
Kendrick.
Got to it before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Kendrick.
Well, we got a second here, Charles. Let's play believer, non-believer. I'll give you a couple teams
Yeah,
off the
bro.
surprising starts. You tell me if you believe that they will continue that way. And let's start with the Browns at 4-1.
Non-believer last year, believer to start this season, believer even after they got whacked in the opener by Baltimore. I think they'll contend for a playoff spot.
He hounded that nigga
Same
down.
record, 4-1.
I still want to see more out of this team, but I like how their defense plays. Still need consistency
He
on
hounded that shit
offense.
down.
And then lastly, what about the Panthers at 3-2?
Dog.
One of the great stories in the
He a
early
dog.
going.
Kendricks.
Non-believer because I think their
Linebackers know
division's
they
too
done,
tough
man.
with Tampa Bay and New
Just
Orleans. But boy, I like what they're doing so far at 3-2. Way better record than what
Look where
people
that
thought.
get you. Look where that got you. Look where that got you.
Second down, Cousins.
Taking my homeboys.
Over the middle, complete.
Look where that got
It's
you.
Cook. And they're
Listen,
going
that
to get
field
this
gets
beyond
short,
the
man.
40
There's only
before
a
he's
certain
taken
amount of
down.
routes you can do.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
27 on the play.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
11 more on that one and another first down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Bro, come on, Dalvin
The
Cook.
Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Sitting up there wrestling with that
Sam
nigga, dog.
Hubbard
Ring it
able
up.
to put an end to that play, and in so doing, puts an end to this third quarter. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
I need you,
Now the
Dalvin.
throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. On 3rd down, Cousins. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Steps away to his left. And his pass incomplete.
On the keeper. Thrown away and incomplete.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 50.
From midfield now, Burrow airing one out for Boyd. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Burrow now off the bootleg. And that is incomplete.
It's been clear in this
that shit
matchup
still
which
went
side
on
has been
fire
the more
because you was
physical
running
one.
that shit.
It's been this defense. And here's another example.
Then by the time you stop and got your feet together, I'd already
Here
know
we
what
go.
to do.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, but the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow
Oh, that.
eluding the pressure
Right there. You're on your tight end.
Incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that will be incomplete. And that one off the mark.
That's how you be selling my shit. That's how you be selling my shit. I wouldn't expect nothing different. I want to see the same shit you be doing in me. That's all I want.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Dead serious. We dead serious.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help them big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a 1st down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set them down. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first.
And he will score. Touchdown, Viking.
Dalvin fucking Cook.
Get this one and I'm holding on. I can't be
me, she's in the moment. Energy up, my body burning. My stomach keep up tight, stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it. You gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real. Lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm tryna find you. Say I got sex appeal. I think it's cause I work that gun. I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one. See it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on. I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split. We on shot for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split. We on shot for the win. Celebrate the win again.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, out the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs. In a town you create where there ain't no love.
Where do I go? When I'm alone? Not on the phone. When I'm on my own.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. Eyes drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Huge us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge gon' sink in? Life gives you limits, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage, way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every way, put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Oh.
Irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up and I'm there in the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break about me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 4-4-4 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money. You know what? Let me stop.
She right, got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk. Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step.
Hey, Maddie. I ain't even know them fucking Omni niggas still was defending themselves. I thought they just was like, fuck it, like we just gonna hang up our fucking cleats. Yeah, I thought they was just done with all this shit. Like niggas got it. Yeah, he did. He did. That's what I said. I said, yeah, man, that fucking Hello Kitty picture, man. They put that shit out the top. I ain't see that picture. And fucking, yeah, they was waiting for that. I ain't see that picture in like fucking 5 years. They was saving that shit for a rainy one.
But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but
he definitely started with them niggas, though. That shit wasn't even called for.
Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residents.
RB got something against them niggas, though. Cause them niggas, RB got something against them niggas, though, more than anybody. Cause them niggas used to be up there bullying and shit. Fuck niggas, them Omni niggas.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be great at small times when